Warm greetings, dear students. So this session we are going to learn what is frequency and what is frequency distribution, and through that how we can frame this frequency distribution table in the statistics. We are discussing unit number 1 of statistics for managerial decisions. Okay. So in this session we'll learn about frequency and frequency distribution and its table. Okay. So frequency is a number of times each value, how many times, sometimes if in a class of students there is not compulsory that all the 60 students got a different marks. Okay, there is a chance that some marks can be secured by different students. Okay, 50 mark 50 can be secured by 5 students in a class. So like that, how many times each and every data is repeated, that is called as frequency. Okay, so what we are going to do in this particular chapter is we are going to call from the given data, we are going to calculate how many times each and every data is repeated. So, okay, so that we are going to count it and we are going to write it. That is called as frequency and frequency distribution. How many times each value is frequently distributed. Okay, so that we'll see in the class in today's session. For example, one example is given that Sam played football on Saturday morning, Sunday afternoon, Thursday afternoon. Here, we need to write it down how many times each and every variable is repeated. Okay, so we'll take day. So which are the days are there? Saturdays, Thursday. Only 2 days are there, but 2 days are not given only 2 times. Okay, so each and every day is sometimes repeated. So that we are going to identify. In the example, if you see that Saturday is, I'll highlight it here. And if you see here, Saturday is given 1 time, 2 times. And Thursday is given only 1 time. So Saturday is given 2 times, Thursday is given 1 time. If they are asking which session they played, then you can say morning is 1 time and afternoon is 1 time and 2 times. So 2 afternoon session he played and 1 morning session he played. Like that you can write. Okay, then totally 3 sessions he played. Like that you are able to write the frequency of the given data. Okay, so in the upcoming class, we are going to segregate each and every data based on its frequency. There are 2 types of frequency distribution. One is discrete and another one is continuous. Okay, and the discrete frequency, what we are going to do is we are going to write the data in the ungrouped frequency distribution. Okay, ungrouped frequency distribution in the sense each and every data how many times repeated, like the previous example we are able to write. But continuous frequency distribution we are not able to write the data because there may be n number of data, so that we are not able to write it individually. So that time we'll group the given data within the group. Those values are repeated how many times. Okay, those within that group how many values are given, that we will be writing under continuous frequency distribution. Okay, we'll see one example. Through the example, we are able to see it. Okay, so if you see here, so the example is given that in a survey of 40 families in a village, the number of children per family was recorded and the following data is obtained. So 40 families data is given here. How many children are there in each family is given. So here it is not possible from 1 to 40 to have the number for all the 40 families. Some family may have 1 children, some family may have 3 children, some may have 2 children, some may have 5, 6 children also. Okay, so we'll find it out how many families are having no children, no child, and how many families are having 1 child, and how many families are having 2 children, and how many families are having 3 children. Okay, we'll see that. So now we are framing frequency distribution table. In that, how many values are given in the table? 0 to 6 is given, so that we can write it, and we'll manually count how many values are given. So while counting, if you have this tally marks, that will be useful to you. So I hope you know how to make a tally marks. So 0, if you see, that is 3 times. So there are 3 zeros, and 1, there are 4 times. Once 4 times is over, then you can close the tally bars and you can go start a new tally bars. Okay, so 0 child in 3 families, and 1 child in 7 families, 2 child in 10 families, 3 child in 8 families, 4 child in 6 families, 5 child in 4 families, and 6 child in 2 families. So there are 40 families and there are 40 children. Okay, so like this, we are able to write the given data in frequency distribution table. So this is very much useful to us to calculate the given values. Okay, so to analyze the given data, it will be very much useful for us, and this is the basic for the upcoming units. Okay, I hope you are able to understand what is frequency distribution table, how it is formed. The calculation part will be seeing it in the next session. Thank you, students. Thank you for the cooperation.